Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Joe Mabe, Hyperbaric Fitness, Hooksett, and Swansea. Just had some crazy good news happen. I got a call late last night, so I got a story to tell you about neuropathy, what just happened. It is fresh off the press. It is amazing. So I got a call a little time ago, some time ago, from a hyperbaric technician who wanted me to advise him on not on protocol or procedure, but he wanted me to teach him some science about what we do versus what he does. And, we don't do hyperbaric oxygen therapy. We do hyperbaric atmosphere dives. We don't do medical intervention, but this other person was trained in medical intervention and certified. He can run chambers and all that. So they had a client they couldn't figure out. And this particular person had some back injury. He had suspected neurological issues. They weren't sure. He'd been tested. They couldn't find it, but it was something. And also he had diabetic, he had diabetic neuropathy and he had a back issue, possible neurological issues. And so I explained to him the difference between hyperbaric oxygen therapy and what we do with atmosphere. And we had a very long talk. And it just goes to show that, what we're doing is so cutting edge. So what ended up happening was they made the decision there to try, it's not the Joe Mabe protocol, but they were trying to do what we do here. And they did the equivalent of 2 of our dive sessions exactly as we did them. And when the person got out of his hyperbaric chamber in another state, I don't have permission to say who or when or where, when he got out of the tank, he felt better. But the real impact happened 20 hours later. When he got out of bed the next morning, he could feel his feet. Understand, he could not feel his feet for 2 years. He had problems walking. He was very unstable. He had, where he could feel on his lower anatomy was always painful. And he woke up without any of that pain. He could feel his feet and he could walk steady. And the funny part was, he said, the technician called me, he goes, my client said his butt hurt. Well, that's the issue, because when your body is repairing circulation to areas that have been cut off, you don't know it hurts even if you're in pain because of circulation issues. So he said, my client can walk straighter, has no external pain, none of his swimmer pain, and he can feel his feet for the first time, and he can't wait to get back in our tank. So he called me to thank me, and he was actually pretty much in tears when he called me, because our understanding of hyperbarics just made a transition and made a huge difference in another state. So anybody with neuropathy, come on down to Hooksett or Swansea Hyperbaric Fitness. You got to do it. Neuropathy, we got you, baby.